Hey there. Okay, I'm gonna do something new today that I've never ever done, and this is Zest. We're not gonna do anything. I'm going to attempt to thin her out. I might do a little cutting. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I don't have any fancy stuff to use, so what I do, I stick her on my holder, my paper towel holder. Got her on the head, and what we're going to do now is we're going to pin her on there so I can be yanking her around without a lot of problems. So we're going to go right to the hairline after I do all the cutting and the thinning. Then I'm going to show you how I steam them. I'm sure all of you know how to steam, but just by the slight chance that somebody doesn't, maybe this will help you out a little bit. I'm using my T-pins to get her on there real good. So let's see, and if you're wondering how I am keeping the head stable, I've got a big old heavy book that I've got. Just I plop that right down on the little paper towel holder, and that keeps her pretty stable. I need to put a couple little pins probably in the back as well. Ow, dang it. Of course I stuck myself. That's what I do, I stick myself. Okay, here we go. All right. Now, what we are gonna do, first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna give her a little bit of a comb. And if you remember from my other video, and if I can figure out how to do it, I will put a link to my other video so you can kind of see what she looked like. But this side over here was a little bit funky looking for me. I wasn't crazy about it at all. And so we are gonna do a little something with that. I'm gonna pull this top over. I'm gonna get her kind of styled like I'm going to want to wear her. Okay. Now this, I don't want that flopping in my face, so that part I will be steaming back. But right now, what I want to concentrate on is thinning on this side over here. Now, you never, ever want to thin the top layer. So we're going to part this off. We're going to use a clip, and we're going to clip that away. And then now I can do a little bit of thinning under here. I've got my thinning shears, and I bought mine at Sally's. They're just have the little teeth in them. There you go. And my daughter is a hairdresser. She showed me how to hold them, but I don't know if I'm doing them right. So I'm just going to take just a little bit of hair under here. And the only thing I know about doing hair is by osmosis. My daughter's a hairdresser, so I'm assuming that means that I know how. So I'm going to come in real close to the cap, and I'm just going to cut, come down here, cut, and come right there. Now I want to pull all this hair out, and that was a big chunk of hair that I just took out. We all know it's not real hair, it's fibers, but is it okay if I call it hair? I hope it is. Okay, so just that one, I took out a big wad, a big hunk, so that was quite a lot. It feels better already. I want to thin a little bit up here towards the front. So I'm going to chop, chop, chop. And that is taking tons of, ouch, shit, just cut myself. That's why I'm not a hairdresser, because I don't know how to do this safely. I may have to put a Band-Aid on it. If it starts hemorrhaging, I'll have to. Okay, I hope the lighting's okay. I didn't turn on my light. I'm going to put y'all on hold. I've got to go put a Band-Aid around my thumb. Be right back. Okay, I'm back, and that's just a word of wisdom, is be real careful with these damn scissors because they're sharp. They're not play-like. Okay, so we've pulled quite a bit of hair out of this side. Now I want to tell y'all that I don't know what I'm doing, so she is kind of going to be my guinea pig, and we'll see. She cost $29.99. I wasn't crazy about the look, so, you know. Now, we're going to let go of this top layer, put that back over it, and you cannot see one bit that any cutting was done, that anything was done to her. Now, I'm going to come over on the other side. I'm going to do the same, so I'm going to take a layer from the top so we can cover up anything that I might mess up on. When I keep saying we, I don't believe any of y'all have a cut thumb. I think it was just me. Okay. So now let's do a little thinning over here. As I said in my review of her, there's quite a bit of fiber in this wig, so it's not going to bother me to be taking a buttload of it out. Okay, so we got the other side. We got, yep, we got a lot of hair. Okay, let's see. I think I want to do a little bit more over here. You just do a little bit at a time. We don't want to overdo it and make her bald. So let's just take a little bit more under here. I'm doing it the exact same way. Let's turn her this way. Doing her the exact same way that I did the other side. We're gonna get let's just take a little bit here, and I'm going to do 3 cuts. 1, 2, 3. Pull that out. And let's do that. And we will pull this down. So again, we've got her so that you cannot tell that anything was done. Let's see, let's pull this kind of over this way, this over this way. I don't even know how this thing's supposed to be, but it's going to be the way I want it to. So, I think that feels better. I really do think it feels better. The back, I liked it the way it was. I didn't have any problems with the back at all. It was mostly the sides. So now we've got her, I think, as thinned as I probably want her. So now I'm going to show you how I steam, get it back out of my face. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Got my little steamer hooked up. Now, this little steamer, Steam Fast, I purchased this at Walmart, and I want to say it was around 20 bucks. Not much at all. And it's a continuous steam. It doesn't have a trigger or anything. That's fine with me. Now, I did, while we were waiting for that, I took a tiny bit more hair off of the right side over here. There was a place that just felt a little heavy to me. So now, y'all know, you've seen me enough with wigs. You know that I like my wigs to sweep back because I like to wear my own hair pulled out. So I'm going to sweep this girl back. Let's turn her this way. I am going to sweep her back right here, and I'm going to steam. I'm going to steam her back just right there at the hairline, because, and that's going to change the way the hair falls at the hairline. So, and it puts that little lift in it that I like. You'll see that? Now, I'm going to do the side a tiny bit too. Make sure you don't use your fingers because you'll burn them, and I always hurt myself. Just come right there, just steam a little bit, kind of pull it up like you want it. There we go. We got her pulled up. We're going to have to steam some of this up here back, I think, as well. What did I just say not to do? Use your fingers? Do as I say, not as I do. How many of you heard that growing up? Okay, so we've got her. That's kind of more the way I like to wear my hair. See that side? Isn't that cute? Then I'll have this little bit coming down. The back, I love that little back. I love it. I hope the lighting's okay. Y'all, I know it probably isn't, but anyway, once you steam this, and just let it dry, and it's going to stay like that. We completely changed the way that the hairline falls, and it's not going to go back like it did before. Well, I guess you could make it, but it's still going to have that little puff in the top, see? So I'm going to come back one more time. I want just a little bit more lift there. So you just kind of, at this point, you just kind of style it the way you want it. I want this to go back a little bit right here. Now remember, my hair will be pulled out, and it's going to cover this hairline, that wiggy looking hairline. So not a concern. Now let's look at that side, that finished side, compared to this side. Okay, so let's get this side looking good as well. Okay, let's see. Now we want this to go back a little bit. Let's hold it with the brush so I don't burn my stupid hands. You don't want to hold the steam on it too long because it could melt those fibers. So I'm going to hold it back, and I want to kind of brush it the way I want it to go, and then just let it kind of dry. Okay, let's pull this back. I want to do it at the hairline right here. Now I'm going to hold her back. I'm not going to use the brush on that little bit. So let's see how this is going to look now. We can kind of work it around, get it the way we want it. I'm going to move that over to here so we can get this back the way we want it. Okay, and we're going to steam it one more time under here. We want it back. Now, if any of you have a wig that has a little bit of dryness, that little crunchy part at the end, you can use the steam to take care of that. Okay, so I want all of this going back, and I'm going to steam this one more time in the front because it was falling down on me. I don't want it to fall down. So let's just style it the way we want it. That's cute. I'm liking her more and more. My gosh, I got a bunch of hair here. I am really liking this. So now when I put her on, she should go back without any problem. And I probably will put a little bit of hairspray. And you know, I've told you, do not use regular hairspray on your wigs. You have to use a wig hairspray. So there again, do as I say, not as I do, because I would say there's a good chance, because she was only $29, that I'm going to use a regular hairspray to kind of set this style. But doesn't that look more like the way I wear my wigs instead of it being all down around my face? I think that is really cute, and I hope you do too. So, I've got her done. You can tell by looking, I have no makeup on. I've got to go put a little war paint on to so we can try her on. By then she'll be good and dry, and hopefully we will see how pretty she is going to look. Let me see. I want her to stay parted where I've got her, so I'm going to steam that a little bit. Keep that steamed so it will go over like it's supposed to. I don't want it falling back down. I want it, oh, that is so soft and looks so cute. Oh yeah. I'm thinking I'm going to like her a lot better. So I'm going to get some makeup on, and I will get her tried on, and we'll see how she looks. Good morning. It's the next day. I didn't get back to Zest yesterday because life, just things happen. So anyway, I did get her sprayed. She's all dried. So now we're going to try her on and see if my work made a difference. So let's see what we could do here. Let's put on the wig grip. First thing, we'll pull some of this back, kind of clip it back. You know how I do it. Clip this, clip it, clip it, clip it. Okay, now we are gonna put on the wig grip. I don't care if my hair's sticking out on the sides. I don't care at all, simply because I'm going to be pulling my hair out. So we're going to pull that back just a little bit. Let me take my glasses off. It's easier to put them on without my glasses. So let's see. Here she is. Got her all steamed back, and got both sides steamed back, kind of feathered back a little bit. So let's put her on and see if there's any difference. Okay, now the first thing that I want to do is to put on my glasses. Okay, got my glasses on. I want to pull out a good bit of my hair, and I want to pull it out all the way around, so I can get it mixed in with her. Now my hair may be a little bit long for what I'm trying to do here. Is it me or? Oh, that's me. Okay. All right. Let me make sure I've got her on good. Got her pulled in. Okay, now let's see, she is parted on the left, so I need to take my hair back this way and see how she, there we go, got my hair all mixed in with her. Now, a lot of times, we need to get a little more out here. A lot of times you'll see people kind of teasing them together, and that kind of holds it. I'm going to pull this behind my ears on this side, and let's tease this up a little bit, and we're just going to pull that around. Now my hair's a little bit long right there, but I can pull that back behind my ears, and I think that'll work on that. I want this side to kind of come in like this. Okay, y'all. This is the new and improved Zest. I am very, very happy with her now. I really am. I just think this is cute as a button. This is my hair, and we've got Zest in with it. So we kind of just got that kind of hanging down a little bit there, this side. This looks a lot like I actually wear my hair. One side tucked and one side with the little poof. And do the thing now. I'm only hitting my hair, so don't get all scared on me. I am just hitting my hair with the hairspray. Okay. All right. What do y'all think about her? Do you think I was successful? If you do, put it in the comments if you think she looks a little better than she did the first time. Like I said, I'm going to try really, really hard to figure out how to link the original Zest review, so you can go back and look at that, see how she looked compared to how she looks now. And I'm going to do a 360, let you look at the new and improved Zest. And I didn't do anything at all to the back. Y'all saw everything I did to her. Okay. All right, and today, as if anybody cares, my makeup is Believe Beauty. Did a light, kind of a, just a plain everyday eye. Got on that lipstick that I truly, truly love. So, okay, here's what we're going to do now. We are going to, well, I am going to ask you, if this is your first time to my channel and you are not a subscriber, please subscribe. I would love it if you did. Leave comments below what you think about her, if you think she looks better than she did in the earlier, when I just unboxed her and stuck her on my head after a little bit of work. See if you think she looks better. And please hit the like button, and what else? I think that's all that I need to beg of you, but I want you to look. I'm going to put my head kind of tipped over, and I hope you can see. If you can tell what's my hair and what is Zest. I don't think you can tell. I'm looking in the mirror trying to figure it out, and I really can't tell any difference in it. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you think she looks better or worse or exactly the same. I know she can't look exactly the same because I took a ton of hair off of her. Just, it was a pile like this. So anyway, I'm glad that y'all stayed for the whole video to see the final product, and I will see you in a couple more days. Bye-bye.